from Aguirre Fitness, and I am here with some secret training methods to help build lean muscle tissue. Okay, so here is my philosophy. Here is the way I train myself, and I am a big believer in practicing what I preach. I never, ever, 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 ever encourage anything that I haven't tried, or that I don't do personally myself. So I've started in my 12 years of training clients and in my 16 years of actually working out, I've tried so many different ways of training. You know, I've tried traditional bodybuilding. I've tried super just dynamic. And what I've done and what I've felt is the most successful, and I basically started this style right after, probably a little bit before I had my son, and then I really, really, really went absolutely buck wild, like crazy with it right after I had my son. And what I do is I kind of mix a combination of super heavy lifting and super dynamic movement. And I do as many different movements as I possibly can. So it's not just one exercise and the next. I don't just go from one to the next one. I try to superset the same muscle groups, and then I try to go around like a big rotation. So here's what it does, and here's the secret about it. Number one, you can get very, very strong on it. Number two, your stamina and your endurance is disgusting from training in this style of training, and you're building lean muscle tissue. The faster your metabolism, the more calories you burn just standing here. You're very flexible when you mix all different styles of training, heavy lifting, dynamic movement, all different ends of it. And what I mean by that is you might pick, and it like totally helps with the boredom of traditional style of training or traditional bodybuilding. You guys know that I've done some some figure competitions. I don't do them anymore because right now it's really all about other things, about training clients, doing things with my clients. I did that to encourage people that you can get in great shape after having a kid, but I'm over it. It's not anything I want to do. I technically could have done things, gone national, gotten a pro card, but I don't want to travel. If I want to travel, I want to go visit my family. That's what I'm going to spend my money on when it comes to traveling. That being said, a little bit of ADD, I just forgot where I was going with that, but I'll get it back in 2 seconds. So basically, what I have done is I've mixed all these, boredom, that's where I was going with it. So I've mixed all these different workouts. So what I do is I try to get my wheels turning, and I think of, let's just say, one specific thing that I really want to work on. We might have a body part that maybe you want to work on back as the primary body part that you're going to work on, or legs. So for example, let's just say if it's legs, I do leg press. I'll superset it with jump squats, plyos, which is power movement and a lot of explosion. Then I might add in a band or a tube, and I might do band or tube walking, boom, whatever. Then I might superset it with, let's say, upside down with my feet on the wall, shoulder presses, then wall sit lateral raises, then knuckle push-ups, and then jump rope. So I pick a whole bunch of different, I might add in some kettlebells in there because you guys know I love kettlebells. I might add in some kettlebell swings, some upside down kettlebell push-ups, and I literally will pick, let's say, like one big movement, and the leg press was that movement. So everything else will stay the same, and I won't really go up in weight or anything like that. And then that specific movement, that let's say leg press, will be what I go up in weight in and down in reps, or maybe try to stay at the same reps. Let's just say if I'm doing barbell bridges, so if I want to help with my hip movement, my power from my hip, I might have a barbell on my hip. If you guys are my friends on Facebook, you've seen I've done it. Some of my clients have done it. The max I've ever done is 225, 235, 245, I think, where I did barbell bridges. The barbell's here, my hand is on a bench, and my knees are bent at 90 degrees, and I just bridge up till my butt almost touches the ground. And then I supersetted that with, let's just say, dumbbell bicep curls, inverted kettlebell push-ups, all that other stuff. And what I did was, that was my movement for the day. So that was the one that I went up in weight in and down in reps. And I started out doing 20, then 15, then 15, then 12, then 10, then 8. And I did. And again, you just keep going around it. You want to see how heavy you get. It makes the time go by fast. You see how strong you are. You give your body a little bit of rest from that big movement, and you're not just standing around or like talking on your phone like some people are when they're in the gym. So, I mean, it's a little secret of mine that's now not so secret anymore, unless you just don't tell anybody and you keep the secret to yourself and you go kill it in the gym. This way I have a whole bunch of community out there that's doing Jen Aguirre style workouts. So I hope you guys like this one. It really, really does work. Again, I swear, I practice what I preach, and these are the things that I do. This is our style of training. This is how we train our clients. Fast pace, heavy weights, not light weights. So that being said, go kill it, go get lean, and of course, and I will beat a dead horse. None of this is possible without good food. So you've got to make sure your nutrition is tight, clean. You cannot be strong if you're not fueling yourself the right way. So I love you. That being said, have a good day. Two fingers, two fingers.